Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's been a while and we are already behind on another event, which takes place in Natlan after a while again. But before we get into the event, we need to test out the new character. And I don't know what to think of her, because this... she looks kind of cringe, to be honest. Maybe it's just the mask and the pose and everything, and I know she's like supposed to be a sumo ringer, wrestler, kind of fighting pro girl, because I've seen like leaks about her on Twitter months ago, which were kind of controversial because she just falls into the stereotypical anime fan service, oh, I'm a cute girl and I keep tripping over my own feet, and gets into inconvenient poses like Mikan in Super Danganronpa 2 just for fan service, something like that. So kind of the leak's been rubbing me the wrong way, but let's try to form our own opinion, shall we? Barisa's elemental skill allows her to quickly use a charged attack and set up a cycle. I mean, maybe her playstyle is gonna be the most fun thing I've ever played. A cycle of elemental skills, charge attacks, and plunging attacks. When Marisa maxes out her Night Soul points through a plunging attack, she will enter the Fiery Passion state, which enhances all her skills. Her elemental burst deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage and will max out Marisa's Night Soul points, causing her to enter the Fiery Passion state. When in this state, Marisa's elemental burst deals increased damage for a short time after using a plunging attack, while in the Fiery Passion state, Marisa can ignore skill cooldown and unleash one special elemental burst that costs less energy, using one special plunging attack that deals Night Soul aligned AoE. Holding the elemental skill causes Marisa to enter sudden onrush mode, causing her to move swiftly until her Night Soul points are depleted. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume Phlogiston to maintain the state. All this reading and I don't understand anything. Why does she have a tail? Okay. Where the hell are we? And okay, what can she do? Oh my god, she's literally Sonic. What the hell? Okay, this is fun, I'll have to admit. Ring of Speed. A ring of light with special elemental power, the origin of which is unknown. When passing through the Tentacasar and the tribespeople of the Collective of Pliny will be stimulated by the energy within, causing them to enter second sprint. I thought it was just her attack though. Wait, I lost my benefits of her attack because I've been reading the damn what's it called? Tutorial. So let's get back to the start and try this one again, shall we? And then I can see if that was her sprint for real, or if I've just been clowned. Okay, maybe I'm gonna take a shortcut. Oh, it is not her sprint, or did I just not press hold? Let me try again. If that is not her sprint, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh my god, it is her sprint. I'm not disappointed. Oh my god, that is so fun. What? Oh, I hate to admit it, but I might have to pull for her. This is like playing Sonic, what was it called? Sonic Frontiers. Okay, opponents defeated. Where the hell? I haven't seen a single opponent. Okay, maybe now I have. Okay, time to actually look into the fighting stuff. Whoa, what?
Stop it!
Okay, she's a catalyst, I assume. Oh my god, I hate that I enjoy her playstyle. Just like I said in the beginning, maybe this is gonna be the most fun thing ever. And you know what? This might actually be... It's kinda hard to aim. And yeah, she do kinda be giving me second-hand embarrassment. But maybe that's because we don't know her yet canonically, so Why do we have Fischl on our support team though? That's kinda random. Come on. What? Are you new? Have we ever fought against this thing before? I can't remember.
That was a cheap shot. It's justice o'clock.
Challenge complete. Hey, I'm glad that this was actually a rather easy trial thing. But I don't know if I should pull for her. Or not, because I don't know. the other guy is gonna come out soon, but I don't know if I'm gonna like his playstyle because I hate his design already. I'm gonna meet him later in the quest, but okay. What I want to say is my pity is supposed to be pretty high on the character banner, so I don't know if it was worth like pulling for her or if I should wait for someone I actually want to get that I also enjoy the character. Like, I tried really hard to get Risley, but didn't get him the second time, so maybe gonna have to wait another time for his rerun and maybe we'll be lucky then to finally pull him. Okay, Bird Lady, what's it gonna be? Because she's not new, I'm just gonna skip that. I just can't really remember what the playstyle is like. And I'm kinda short on breath today, so reading is really not good for my health right now, so that's also why I might be yawning a lot. Excuse. Maybe pollen allergies. Why are you so weak? Oh my god, that... You are weak? Girl, what the hell? Why would I... Okay.
Stray clouds converge.
That is not fun. That is not fun. Why are they all still alive? Why does she keep getting yeeted around by some stupid treasure waters? That's embarrassing.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Like, if Xingqiu is dealing more damage than her, then that's kinda not the point of being a 5-star character. I'm sorry. Jesus, I've been playing so much TFT recently that now I have like my problem the other way around. Now instead of saying 5-star, I want to say 5 cost. And before, when I started playing TFT, I kept calling the 5 cost, you know, it's 5 stars because of Genshin. And now it's the other way around. That is not really the character development I was hoping for, but here we are. Why is Gaming Loki carrying? He's a 4-star. Why is he carrying? I have no idea, but I'm just glad when this shit is over here because this is taking way too long, and I wanna play Yansan as well and see what her playstyle is gonna be like. Which is still kinda rubbing me the wrong way. Why is Yansan a 4-star character when she's been the character that was teased from Natlan since the beginning roadmap of Genshin Impact, and now we finally got her, and she's a 4-star. That just does not seem fair to me. Okay, just spawn a random golem. Sure, why not? I mean, why not take this? I would say if I would be able to deal damage, which I guess she's chronically allergic to dealing damage. Or maybe I just suck and I'm just roasting her. But I'm allowed. I've been a Cloud Retainer hater since day one. I literally have like a video of me hating on Cloud Retainer for 8 minutes straight or something. And that was like 2 years ago, so that's probably like more to this now. Do I have to play in a Natlan trial stage again, or can I stay in the normal one like I just did for Xianyun? I probably have to be out and about. Just like with Kachina, okay. Yansa, let me guess, Pyro, otherwise I'm gonna be very confused. Yansa's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Soul Blessing state and move swiftly until she runs out of Night Soul points. While in the Night Soul's Blessing state, whole sprint will cause her to switch to Rushing Thunderbolt mode, temporarily greatly increasing her movement speed. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume Phlogiston to maintain the state. Electro damage? What the hell? Elemental Burst deals Night Soul and electro damage and causes her to enter the Night Soul Blessing state. After using this, Yansa will whip out her kinetic energy scale, which will grant an attack bonus to a party's current active character. The higher Yansa's Night Soul points in attack, the higher the bonus. Additionally, the scale will restore Night Soul points to Yansa and act intervals based on the distance moved by a party's current active character. While in combat, she can use the elemental skill to restore a large amount of Night Soul points, such that a high attack bonus can be quickly attained. Why are you Electro? Why are you Electro? And why are you a 4-star? I have so many questions. Okay, can you have the zoomies? Oh my god, she literally has the zoomies. What the hell is that? Pulverite. Rocks containing phlogiston that are ejected from the volcano crater during a volcanic eruption is struck off the right means they can be shot. Okay, so I have to use electro damage.
Let's move.
That was fun. Okay, out of my way. Where are my opponents?
Control breathing.
Oh, okay. That still was working. That's good. Hello, little guys. None of my attacks are ready. Okay, she's a... I was gonna say she's a sword user, but now she's whipping out a giant dumbbell.
Quick as a flash.
Why is everyone in Natlan supersonic speed? I was like always waiting for a character to be Sonic, and then we got Sayu, and I was so happy, and she was my main healer for like 300 episodes. And now everyone is Sonic, and Shilon is literally Shadow, and now we have Yansan is Sonic, but also Sayu is Sonic, but also Variza is Sonic, so everyone is Sonic. Or should I say everyone is supersonic racing, trying to get your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time around. Oh man. And here I was earlier this day just thinking to myself, man, I kind of messed up with how I present my personality online, because even 5 years later everyone's gonna associate me as the Sonic fan, while that isn't even my entire character anymore. And then I start a video and 10 minutes in and I've already name dropped Sonic like 20 times. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I just wish I had a Sonic game that I would actually enjoy after years. Because Sonic Frontiers wasn't it. And I don't have motivation to play Sonic X Shadow Generations, even though the game's really good. I just don't really like the White Room levels. They're kind of painish to rub around at. And try to collect everything. Can you die?
Sorry, pal.
Gaming is so charming, I love him. He is literally friend-shaped. Alright, we didn't exit this. Yes, I don't know what to think about it. We're just gonna start into the event, and then maybe we're gonna meet Marisa and the guy that has a really random and ugly color palette. Cause why does he look like that? Why is it neon teal with a like very eye-piercing white, and then some random neon yellow? Who made that up? Like that's not what a Genshin Impact character looks like. That's what the stuff that you pick up from the pharmacy is gonna look like, bro. But okay, who am I to judge? I just woke up and I'd be like, okay, the peace was never an option. But it's okay, here we are, and I already saw Kachina. Are we late to the party? What even is going on?
Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen?
And I just realized there's probably not gonna be a single character voice acted. I really hope that. Okay, Marisa and IFA should be voice acted, please.
Let's go take a look.
Kachina's probably not voice acted though. Should have switched to Japanese.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Oh, someone's dying. Okay, let's be serious.
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
Why? I don't even know what his hair is. Is his hair like, is that like a light blue or is that white?
This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlasaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss.
Oh god, I just realized something. Oh my god. This guy's probably gonna end up being my new main. He looks like an archer though, and I don't really like archers, but I just realized Child was one of my mains, and before that I hated him. I was making fun of him. I could not take him serious. I was hating on Ayaka before she got released, because I thought she was like so hyped and everything. And then she's my waifu. Yeah, this guy might also fall into the criteria already happened to Marisa when I was playtesting her. God damn it!
He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a warrior's medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Oh. Please be voice acted. please.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
She's not gonna be voice acted, is she?
Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see!
Oh, thank you so much. Me with my asthma issues right now, I would not like to read every character, but oh my god, I'm so thankful.
So basically, there's this young Tepetlisaur in our tribe called miHoYo. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was miHoYo who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
What are you?
Ah, you're that cuckoo thesaurus from the vet clinic.
Can't remember, I haven't played that quest probably.
Huh? What are you on about? So this IFA you just mentioned, does it actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out.
I gotta admit, I hate that he's called Ether, because that's exactly how I pronounce Traveler's name. So we're gonna have a problem here. this world ain't big enough for the two of us.
For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston.
Oh my god, I just realized another thing about him. Even though I despise his random ass color palette, because what the hell is he wearing? It's kind of giving Portgas the A's. Yeah, it's that damn hat, bro, it's that damn hat.
As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
Give him black hair and I'm gonna pull for him immediately.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
It's okay, whatever you say, Ace. Aww.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients.
Which were?
First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred Flame? Like the one burning in the stadium? When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of Sacred Flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in that land for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natland knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. miHoYo needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
Alright. Quest started, I guess?
What up, my dudes?
We literally just met. Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's IFA, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
What's with the Loki Persona 5 music playing in the background? And why did his, like, whole demeanor just swap since we talked to him in private?
Where?
Oh god, I think I'm gonna love this guy.
Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
Legend among wits. Saved so many Sauron lives. That was an amazing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside IFA's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken. Seriously!
True that. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough, buddy.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's, so rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh,
Bro.
so your dad was a vet too?
Bro.
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Well,
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
you've got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do.
Why he kinda charming though? You talk for a while longer, bro.
Oh? Looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
Who is that? Why they look like important characters when they're just NPCs? But it's okay. I just had to vent on my Instagram story about how IFA would actually look better with black hair, a fully orange hat, maybe shirtless, maybe like got a tattoo on his sleeve and wearing like a red beaded necklace or something. Maybe if he could like shoot some fire out of his hands, that would be pretty cool, I guess. What? Who said that?
The last time I was here,
I mean,
I
literally,
remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io.
literally Usopp.
This is so sudden.
Literally Usopp standing here. And oh god, with how this guy's looking, I can already see that Barisa's gonna show up in a second.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight. Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
Not something I'd ever see, because who are they?
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this.
Who are they?
The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Who are you, John Cena?
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
IFA, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Netland, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
Why do we look so shocked?
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
So there's some hidden story behind this.
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this. That people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength.
Who's stalking us?
In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
Also close enough, welcome back, Monkey D. Luffy. I mean...
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle.
I mean, the head's kind of like yellow. Then he's wearing like shirtless. There's a scar, literally a scar on his chest. Close enough.
All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace.
One Piece?
But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower Trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mualani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up.
What the hell?
If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
How tall is that dude?
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I mean, come on. Facial scar, chest scar, open chest, with red, wearing red, a huge yellow head. I mean... Give him black hair.
I'll draw up an outline.
What the?
Let's meet up at the speaker's chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Okay, Frankie.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
Oh my god, and the new character that got leaked is literally a blonde girl that works in gastronomy. That's literally Sanji.
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Now we need a green-haired guy who's always, like,
You mean the
getting
Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Why are you so tall?
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. IFA, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify ocean zephyrs.
I hate how he's already becoming my new favorite character, goddammit.
See ya, little guy.
Oh, man.
We'll come visit you again soon.
That just means I gotta save up until his banner, which is coming out in 6 days. Cause I might just get him, just saying. My pity should be high.
They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
Like, I was like, okay, I was watching One Piece and I was like, okay, I gotta record some Genshin Impact now before I miss out on another event. I was not expecting to play One Piece, but okay, I'm here. Model, let's sleep on the type, are we, Paimon?
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away.
Why do we look so smug?
Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Alright, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the speaker's chamber in a bit.
Bye-bye.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time.
I actually have no idea what this quest is about. I was brainwashing about One Piece too much the entire time. Well, I guess we gotta save the dinosaur.
Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
I feel like he has something to say. But do we understand, though?
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then?
Oh, look at you with the bow tie.
Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
For our Saurian companion. Quest started. Sorry. Did I it seems like the Bloomfell trials are all set to take place, but why does Milray look anxious? Has his condition gotten worse? We better ask him just in case. Do I look like I can talk to that thing, bro? I'm already starting calling everyone bro. Thanks for the meaningful conversation. Indwell a Tepetlisaurus and talk to the little saurian. Oh, I gotta become a fairy. Oh, okay, see, that makes sense though, does it? Oh, what the hell? I'm the big boy now. I can communicate.
Everything okay, Milray? Do you wanna eat something? Why don't I go pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking after me, and it'll be fine.
Hello, Milray and Nyan. I'm so tall, the ground is shaking.
Oh, how are you? Haven't seen you around here before. Have you come to visit Milray too?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you've nothing to worry about, okay? Those nice humans have found a way to cure you. I should talk like I usually talk as Traveler, but, which is my normal voice, but... I mean, look at us! We're humongous, bro! It won't be long before they've gathered enough ocean sapphires and sacred flame crystals, so hang in there. You'll be on the mend soon.
Sacred flame crystals? Milray! That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous sacred flame crystals are.
Dangerous? Huh.
Yes, very dangerous. They can make our human hearts turn friends into enemies. Then humans must be very careful.
Oh, bro. God damn it. I always tries to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious once more. We got human hearts? The chiefs didn't mention anything about that before. Could there be unknown risk associated with using sacred flame crystals? But more importantly, if even the chiefs know nothing about this, despite all the knowledge they possess, then where did Milray and Nyan come to hear of it? Nyan, who told you that the guy's sacred flame crystals were dangerous?
It was David's Caucasus we met while fighting those big monsters. He was the one who told us.
Alright. Oh no, something dangerous is going on.
I still remember how our friends were all running around in a panic the first time Milroy passed out. Not this disease again. We'll need to find oceans of fires and sacred flame crystals. My sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts, turn friends into enemies. What should I do?
Where did this Kyukusou find out then?
I don't know. He often said things we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other little saurians wanted to play with him, and as far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved us many times, and we were very close friends. I really hope that Mirai recovers soon, but if sacred flame crystals generally are the dangerous, I don't think that the way he would want to be saved.
Don't worry. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here. I'll remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Mirai, alright? Just make sure he doesn't worry too much and gets lots of rest and snacks.
You do that for him. Thank you so much.
This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mavuika and the 6 chiefs present, I'm sure everything will be alright. But still, I better find a chance to talk to Mavuika about it. Yeah, where the hell is she? Haven't seen the girlie, and so can I please unfurry myself? Thank God. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are actually really cute. Okay, where where do we have to go is what I wanted to say. I may be kind of enjoying the voice acting right now, because I'm just glad that not everyone has to be voice acted. And I wanted to mention, I was away this weekend on a movie set with like some friends of a friend, and we were there and we were shooting a movie for their university, and I was freezing my ass off, but it was so much fun, and I can't wait to see them again this Saturday, hopefully, for the last shooting, so hell yeah. That was very fun. Where do we go? Can't I jump? In here, knock knock. It's Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't really not expect Sonic. God damn it, just like I said 20 minutes ago in the beginning of the video. I hope Citlali is there. I love Citlali. I want to see more of Citlali.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
Okay.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
And off they go. And here we go.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Thanks, Undertaker.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Talking to my girlfriend.
Hey, it's been a while, you two.
Oh my god.
Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Sissy that walk.
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know anything about sacred flame crystals?
What makes you ask?
We've heard rumors that sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natland we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, miHoYo.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle.
Don't say that.
For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
My bro.
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
I hope it's Citlali. Alright. Leave the speaker's chamber. Where exactly outside are they waiting? Like right there? Oopsie doopsie. I pushed the wrong button. Like where? Where are we? Wee. Woo wee. I hope y'all know what I'm referring to. If not, you're missing out. You're really missing out, because I want to watch that video like at least 5 times a day. Wee. Are we loading into a cutscene? Oh yes, we are. Oh my god!
Finally, you're here!
Citlali's not here. Oh no!
That traveler, Paimon. So basically,
everyone's voice acted. I'm so happy. Love this.
Hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first.
I did not remember you being this white. I'm sorry.
What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a
It's
sudden?
been a while since I played.
So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Of course, we're the main character. We are playing this event.
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them.
Oh my god.
Separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
It's been so long since he's been voice acted because of the voice actor strike. I legit forgot what his voice sounded like. That's embarrassing.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
Yeah, thanks, human Sonic OC.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on! No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming. And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Because last time that we went there, we got to see a fan service scene of the Traveler. I am not saying no to that. I'm interested.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
Hell yeah.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula!
Hot Springs sounds more tempting though.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Sonic Rumble global release date. Oh my god. YouTube, why do you give me that notification now? I said I need to tone it down with the talking about Sonic thing, goddammit.
You little
And did you know that something like this also happened in the movie of Sonic 3? No spoilers.
All you can eat barbecue?
I feel funny today, I'm sorry. I did not hear that.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
You know what? I'm lazy. I'm not gonna edit that out. If you don't hear it, then you don't know what I'm talking about. It's better that way. Trust, bro. Trust.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Ah, like in Sonic Free Riders, I see.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I already got my gliding license by Amber. I can fly already. I'm good to go. Thanks.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Go girl, give us nothing. Woo! And the crowd goes wild.
Oh, Paimon loves those too. Oh, this is such a tough choice.
Because you're weak, Paimon. Because you're weak. You gotta wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, and then you go take a cold shower, and then you go swim in the pool, and then you eat a banana and or rub the banana in your face. I don't know. I forgot what the video was like. And then you put your damn head into a bucket full of ice cubes and water. That is the official morning routine, Paimon.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others.
How about I make my own tribe?
You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then?
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
I am choosing the option of friendship. Let's go.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least.
Right, totally what I meant.
There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side, second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough.
It actually
right?
does, yeah.
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
He does have a point, actually.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
Yay!
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
Alright, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
Alright, but with that, I'm gonna say that is what we're gonna do in the next episode. But what is that? Yo, got the menu for the event. Let's go. Quest chain rewards. That was funky. Participated first half of the exhibition match. Oh yeah, that's what we are gonna do. But not today, but in the next 5 days, because otherwise, it's not gonna make any sense. Otherwise, we're gonna miss out on everything. Alright, we got 3 quests right here. And I'm gonna say see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye. Tune in. Yeah, we are jamming. Yeah, tune in the next episode. Bye-bye.